Hey, it's just me. I just want to make a quick video for you today to cover a few grey areas around nutrition. Okay, there's a few of you sticking, there's a few of you who have got to a point where you're feeling like you're plateauing and you want to turn things up to the next level. So what I want to do today is I want to just overcome a couple of little things which I think is where people are starting to get stuck and just explain how we can overcome them barriers. First up, clean eating. You can eat too much clean food, okay? By which I mean if you're eating clean cakes, if you're going to town on clean treats, things like that which you will be finding they will be holding you back, okay? They're high in calories, they're high in carbohydrates, and they're the kinds of things which we need to be monitoring and keeping control over to make sure that we get our results. When you are having your meals each day, it's really important that you do get a good source of protein in. It's really important that you eat loads and loads and loads of green vegetables, loads of them. And it's really important that you are getting your carbs in, but at the right time. For example, if you're going to have carbs, they should be strictly on an evening only. Please don't eat carbs at breakfast time, because what's going to happen is this. You're going to set yourself off on an insulin roller coaster for the day, okay? If you're eating things like bread or beans, for example, they're full of sugar. You're going to get energy crashes, you're going to get energy slumps, you're going to get tired through the day, you're going to be hungry between meals. It's really not good, okay? So by taking carbs out of your diet on a morning, first up, you're going to find yourself feeling fuller, more energetic. You're going to feel yourself not needing to eat as much at lunchtime and evening meal time, because your meals which you're having at set meal times are going to keep you going for longer. You shouldn't really be needing a snack between meals either. If you find you're needing a snack, you're not eating enough protein and you're not eating enough green vegetables at meal times. So that might mean you need to start eating more. Second up, your carbohydrates should be eaten at meal times on an evening on training days, okay? If you want to have your carbs, have them on a night by all means, on training days, and your portion should be no more than a generous fist-sized portion. Some people have posted some photos of their meals, which is absolutely fantastic, and please keep doing more of it, because I can see what you're doing, and this helps me give feedback on also what you're doing, so I can, be productive and give you some answers and help you tweak things so you can see better results. If you're eating too many carbohydrates, it's going to slow your fat loss down, okay? If you're wanting to lose off your love handles, off your belly area, keeping your carbs under control is super important. The next thing to note is when you are eating carbs on an evening, keep them to a low-fat meal. By which I mean keep them to white meats, so chicken, turkey, white fish only with your carbs. Don't have steak and rice, for example, because there's too many calories coming from the steak, too much fat, plus the carbohydrates isn't ideal for fat loss. Okay, so there's a great tip for you. Lunches and breakfasts, protein and greens. Choose one meal a day for your high fat protein, so your steak, salmon, things like that. And then on an evening, if that's when you're going to have your carbs, keep them to white meats, low fat meals, plus carbohydrates. And if you are going to have your clean treats, that's absolutely fine. It's great, but they have to be your carbohydrate portion. And I would keep them to no more than once a week as a little treat. Okay, if you've got any questions, post them below. Keep posting your photos. I want to see more. I really want to see you start taking things to the next level. If you've got any questions, you know where I am. See you soon.